Kara and a little boy stand together, alone in a small river. He clutches her hand. The cool water tickles their toes. A fine mist rises and twines around them, and Kara smells the faint stink of rotten flesh. Something touches her toes. She looks down. White hands reach up out of the water and claw at her ankles. She jumps back, pulling the child with her. More hands reach out all around her. A thick black mist rises and blankets the stream. Long tendrils coil around their legs like white snakes. Kara screams and kicks at the mist. A stench of iron overpowers her. The mist parts. Kara struggles for her balance. She stands in a river of blood. The little boy has blood to his thighs. She is nauseated. She hears a splash. A figure in the river. A man. No. The twisted human head and diseased torso that rise up from the river grow out of a confusion of human and insect guts on the back of a hideous monster. Long, insect-like legs thrash towards her, black and razor-sharp. Boils and sores cover the monster's skin like leprosy. Its red eyes glow in the black mist. It snaps its jaws. The child lets go of Kara's hand. He is dragged under the bloody river. Kara bends down and waves her hands around in the blood, searching for the boy. A sob. Kara looks up. The creature has the child. It grabs the wailing boy by the neck and squeezes. It opens its mouth. Blood trickles down its yellow, pointy teeth. Slowly, it brings the screaming child towards its wet mouth. Kara woke up with a start. Her heart pounded hard against her chest. She blinked through eyes crusty with dried tears and sweat. Still half asleep, she sat up on her bed with her arms stretched out before her, ready to save the little boy from the monster. She brushed her sticky bangs from her sweaty forehead and waited, calming herself, till the effects of the dream wore off. She'd been crying. She wiped her face, and her eyes slowly adjusted to the early morning light in her room. Dark shadows became focused. Her demon and angel paintings that covered the walls like wallpaper looked even more sinister in the dim light. She shook off a chill. The paintings were part of a story Karen needed to tell. Fresh from her nightmares, she had taken her paintbrush and painted the recurring stories again and again. She told herself that it was sort of therapeutic, and that perhaps one day the nightmares would stop. After a while, her mother refused to go into her room. Kara remembered that her mother had thrown her hands in the air and screamed that the monsters were out to get them. But to Kara, they were only paintings. She figured they couldn't hurt anyone. 5 a.m., still too early to get up for school. She forced her eyes shut and fell back onto her bed. The faint snore coming from the second bedroom down the hall confirmed that her mother wasn't awakened by Kara's screams. That comforted her. Her mother worked long hours, so she deserved a good night's sleep. Every night, Kara dreamt of horrifying monsters and of a scared little boy with tangled blonde hair and blue and white pajamas about to be eaten. She'd wake up screaming the moment the child disappeared into the monster's mouth. Kara let out a long breath. She couldn't fall back asleep. She swung her legs off her bed and tiptoed to her dresser. The pine floorboards creaked. White paint peeled from the dresser's tops and legs, giving a false antique look. A few knobs were missing from the top drawers, and Kara had used dried-up pens as knobs. She picked up a metal picture frame. The glass cover was cracked and chipped. Kara held it close. A man with disheveled brown hair and a friendly smile held up a little girl with long brown pigtails and yellow overalls. Kara's chest tightened. She could barely remember that day anymore. Her father's image had drifted away. He had died when she was only 5, and Kara couldn't remember him at all. She traced his face with her finger.